Council members Burrow,
Here.
Shaw,
Here.
Harvey,
Here.
Tucker,
Here.
Taylor, DePriest.
The first item is approve the public hearing and regular session minutes for December the 4th, 2018. Is there any additions or corrections to these minutes? Being none, the chair will entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll make a motion to accept the present.
Second. Have a motion by Alderman Shaw, second by Alderman Byrd to approve the minutes. Clerk, please call the roll.
Council members Shaw,
Yes.
Harvey,
Yes.
Tucker,
Yes.
Burrow,
Yes. The next item is to approve October 2018 accountant financials. The chair will entertain a motion to approve these financials.
So moved.
Second. A motion by Alderman Harvey, second by Alderman Byrd to approve these financials. Is there any discussion? Being none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Council members Harvey,
Yes.
Tucker,
Yes.
Burrow,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
The next item is approve the October 2018 clerk treasurer's financials. The chair will entertain a motion to approve these financials.
Second.
Have a motion by Alderman Tucker, second by Alderman Harvey to approve these financials. Any discussion? Being none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Council members Tucker,
Yes.
Burrow,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Harvey,
Yes.
The next item is approve the October 2018 clerk treasurer's financials.
We just did that.
Okay. Approve paying Mosher Construction LLC $205,613.25, and this will come from the construction funds. The chair will entertain a motion to approve this payment.
So moved.
Second. A motion by Alderman Harvey, second by Alderman Burrow to approve this payment. Any discussion? Being none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Council members Burrow,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Harvey,
Yes.
Tucker.
Yes.
The next item on discussion here is one that we tabled from last meeting, approving the contract for Vickers, Reinhardt, and Crawford, plus increasing the monthly fee from $1,500 to $1,800 per month, and this to be made retroactive to October the 1st, 2018. We've had this letter for some time right here, and the city attorney was going to need to check out some things with the municipal league. Is one thing that took us a while getting it to the agenda, and it was asked to be tabled at the last meeting. Before, when we was using McDonald, and then when Stephanie and them worked down there, we were paying $1,800. And when they come on board by themselves, then they said they would do it for a year or so at $15, and now they're asking for $18. And based on the length of time that I had that letter is the reason I'm asking it be retroactive to October the 1st. Now, we have already made October, November, and December's payment at $1,500. So if the council approves this contract and retroactive, then we will cut them a check for $900 to make up the difference. I'll open it up to the council for discussion.
I don't have any problem with it. I mean, everybody else do.
Did you say last meeting, it was something that Mr. Shaw needed to check with the municipal league?
No, Mr. Tucker wanted to table it because we didn't have a quorum.
Yeah.
He felt it was better to wait.
Yeah, that's because we had 3 out last time.
Okay.
Yeah. And so the council wanted to table it till we had more here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And this is actually requested by our legislative audit. It wasn't anything that we've been doing it for a long time. I think
Yeah.
when we had our audit, they
Yeah, the
requested-
auditors suggested that we do a contract on it. Yeah, that's how this all come about. If there's no discussion, the chair will entertain a motion to make this a action item tonight to approve this contract, raising it from 15 to 18 and retroactive to October the 1st. Second. A motion by Alderman Tucker, second by Alderman Byrd to approve this contract. Any discussion? Being none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Council members Shaw,
Yes.
Harvey,
Yes.
Tucker,
Yes.
Burrow,
Yes. Now the chair will entertain a motion to approve the contract, increasing the monthly fee from 15 to 18 and retroactive to October the 1st.
So moved.
A motion by Alderman Burrow, second by Alderman Tucker to approve this contract. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Council members Harvey,
Yes.
Tucker,
Yes.
Burrow,
Yes.
Shaw.
Yes.
Another item that we had, that last meeting that the council wanted to table, since we had 3 out, and I hope y'all have had time to look at this and you got a calendar. Does the council want to let our employees off Wednesday, December the 26th, the day after Christmas, and Monday, December the 31st, the day before New Year's, to give them a nice holiday? I'll open it up for y'all for discussion.
Do they get off Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve and Christmas are paid city holidays, yes.
That's what I-
Now, last year, we did vote to let them have the day off next day after Christmas too.
I don't see a problem with it myself.
We did it last year.
Wally,
That's fine.
Eddie. Okay, Chair, we entertain a motion to make this an action item.
So moved.
Second.
Have motion by Alderman Burrows, second by Alderman Tucker to make this an action item, letting our employees off Wednesday, December 26th and Monday, December the 31st. Any discussion? Being none, will clerk please call the roll.
Council members Tucker,
Yes.
Burrow,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Harvey,
Yes.
Now, Chair, we entertain a motion to approve letting our city employees off Wednesday, December 26th and Monday, December 31st.
So moved.
Second.
A motion by Alderman Tucker, second from Alderman Burrows. Clerk, please call the roll.
Council members Burrow,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yeah.
Harvey,
Yes.
Tucker.
Yes.
Okay, the next discussion item is Unit 2 is needing a new motor. And this can be taken from the police car reserve, as we have almost $13,000 in this account. I've asked Chief Ed Randall to be in here tonight to update the council on this and also about the new cars that we're supposed to be coming in. Chief?
Well, Unit 2 is one of the newer cars that we have, Dodge that we have, and the lifters started rattling. Even though we're getting a oil change on a regular basis and everything, it still started rattling, and then it got to a point now they can't be repaired. The repair would cost you just as much as it is to buy a new engine for it. So I suggest we buy a new engine for Unit 2, being that we will not get our new cars probably February. And we do need something to drive. We're just putting around now what we have now. Them Dodges, they're just not holding up.
Council, I'll open up if you have any questions for the chief. As you can see, the figure that we're looking at is $7,265.93.
That's the cost of the new engine.
You want to remind them what year model and how many miles is on it?
It's a 2016, I think it had over 100,000 miles on the engine.
What kind of warranty that be on the new engine?
We don't know yet. We're gonna go get it from the Dodge, so we know we're gonna have a warranty on it, so, but I'll be a check to make sure of that. We'll get it from the Dodge, put it in for us.
What, you know what they're gonna charge to do
About $7,000.
Well, it's
It's
on your thing there, that's,
that? I saw it,
Yeah.
1760.
Yeah. That's with labor and everything.
like I said, we do have the money and we can take it out of police car reserve and not take it out of our general fund.
But the way this looks is the labor's on top of that.
Yeah, that's kind of what,
It's $7,265.93 plus $1,760 labor.
Hmm.
Well, John gave me the wrong figures.
He sure
Cause
did.
it says 66599 and
About
$599
$8,000.
tax.
About $8,000.
They're over that,
A little bit over
It's gonna be almost 9,000.
almost 9,000.
Mm.
We need to do
It's
some
one of the
more
newer- It's one of the
finding.
newer cars that we have. And it's one of the best cars that we had until the lifters started rattling. If we don't do something, we will be without a car here in probably a couple of weeks.
How many do we have going?
3.
Three.
And one of them barely moving or getting along. That's Unit 9. And John's been driving Unit 8, which we don't have any lights in it, really. You don't even have a radio in it.
Shirley, setting up at the bank, what's wrong with it?
The motor is short, that thing, it barely moves, so you probably get 25, go about 25 miles an hour in it. That's why it's just sitting there.
So this is the only estimate that we've got.
Yeah, but it's gonna be from a Dodge place, it's gonna have to be from a Dodge place, get it put in correctly. I'm gonna use, somebody else to put it in.
Chief, didn't E and J out here say they wouldn't touch it?
They wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
And Jeff said the same thing,
Yeah.
he wouldn't touch it. It's best to use Dodge to do it, because Dodge engines are, most of them are Chinese parts, Dodge engines.
Atlanta is normally pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially Penske, they
Right.
got pretty good price.
I don't see any other option but to get it.
If we can get it over there tomorrow, we can. We have to
Council,
go over to
I'll leave it up to y'all if y'all wanna,
Carver Road.
someone wants to make a motion to make this an action item to approve, paying to get a
How
new
long will
motor.
it take them?
Possibly a week and a half. They order the engine, put it in 2 days, a couple of days.
Can you drive it to Little Rock, or will you have to tow?
We can drive to Little Rock, but we just can't drive too fast.
Yeah, John said he could get it over there.
I make a motion that we make it an action item.
Taking it from police car reserve, Eddie.
Right.
Okay. I have a motion from Alderman Harvey. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion, second from Alderman Tucker to make as an action item approving the new motor plus the labor for this Unit 2. And coming from police car reserve. Is there any more discussion? Ben, now will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilmember Shaw,
Yes.
Harvey, Tucker,
Yes.
Burrow,
Yes.
Now, the chair will entertain a motion to approve the expenditure for getting a new motor put in Unit 2 coming out of the police car reserve.
So moved.
Second.
A motion from Alderman Burrow, second from Alderman Tucker to approve this payment. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilmembers Harvey,
Yes.
Tucker,
Yes.
Burrow,
Yes.
Shaw.
Yeah.
Okay, also in your package, you have the Brinkley District Court November report. And before we adjourn,
Discussion.
oh yeah, there is one more too, I'm glad you reminded me. One more discussion we got. The first council meeting for 2019 is gonna be New Year's Day. Does the council still want this council meeting to fall that day? Or omit being on New Year's and then,
You know, we usually have to go down and get sworn in,
That morning.
isn't that New Year's,
Stacy?
or do you know?
Actually, I just got a message, I was telling the mayor I needed to say this. I just got a message from John, and Judge John Martin, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And he said that he will do swearing in at 9 a.m. at the Clarendon Courthouse on January 1st.
First?
Yes. If you can't make it, you'll have to make arrangements with him later.
Yeah.
So basically, it's up to council if you still want to go with your first regular meeting at being New Year's Day.
I don't think we ought to meet on New Year. I mean, a lot of people will be out of town probably, or maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we ought to do that.
If you didn't, then, again, it's up to the council. Do you want to, schedule it for the next night, which is Wednesday, which is church night? You're probably not gonna get many here for that. Or have it that Thursday, or, completely eliminate the first meeting, and then the next meeting would be the, 15th of January.
Yeah, well, maybe you think, what, I don't know.
I would prefer just do it the following week, that Tuesday, and
Yeah,
then
or-
back to regular.
So you have two back-to-back, the second Tuesday and the third Tuesday?
Talk to the new mayor and see what he wants to do. Doesn't matter to me, I just, New Year's Day,
Yeah.
a lot of people,
I'm sure if something come up, we can do a call meeting if we have to.
Yeah.
well, that's true.
We can probably just look at doing it on the 15th.
Well, I guess
Something come up,
basically,
just take care of it.
you would still have time to put it out basically if y'all just say you don't have that meeting, then get with the new mayor, and then y'all get it to the paper
Yeah.
when you're gonna have your next council meeting. That's basically what you're saying, right?
Or wait till the 15th, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sounds like the 15th unless
If
there's
he was-
emergency.
Unless he-
Yeah, he can call them.
He can call and,
So January 15th.
Okay, I'll need someone to make an action item that you're gonna admit the first meeting on the first, and then your next meeting would be January the 15th, 2019.
so moved.
Second.
Have a motion from Alderman Burrow, second from Alderman Shaw to omit the first council meeting for 2019 and be rescheduled for the third meeting on Tuesday the 15th.
Making an action item.
Acting as an action item. Any more discussion? If not, clerk, please call the roll.
Council members Tucker,
Yes.
Burrow,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Harvey.
Yes.
Now the council will approve, entertain a motion to omit the first meeting for 2019 and reschedule for the third meeting of the 15th of January.
So moved.
Say,
Have a motion from Alderman Harvey, second from Alderman Tucker. Any more discussion? Not, clerk, please call the roll.
Council members Burrow,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Harvey,
Yes.
Tucker.
yes.
Before we adjourn, I'd like to read something. It's hard to believe that this is my last council meeting after 12 years. The last state as mayor has really been a journey. There's been good times, it definitely has had its share of rough times. And I want to thank my wife and kids for always being there to support me. It's kind of emotional for me, because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to miss it. There comes a time in everyone's life as you get older that you need to slow down, enjoy life. That's why I chose not to seek a third term, because I'm at that point in my life and will be retiring at the end of December. Will I miss doing this job every day? Yes. I will not miss the headaches that go with this job, but trying to help our town, its citizens, and our city employees. For the past 8 years, I've been a people's mayor and tried to help a citizen if they had a problem. But if I couldn't help them, at least I let them know why. Our citizens deserve someone that will listen to them and try to do something about their problems. Always remember, they're the ones that put you in office. The city employees need someone that is willing to go to bat for them. We need to make sure that they have what they need in order to do an efficient job, and we have got to make sure we are doing everything in our power to see that they're making a decent living. Don't ever forget our employees are the ones that are doing the work for the city, and they deserve to make a decent salary just like anybody else. I'm proud to say that we have been able, for the past 4 years, to give a cost of living increase totaling 13%. We do not have a single full-time employee making less than $11 an hour. In 2011, when I took office, we only had $5,000 in our general fund, out of which we pay our bills and payroll each month, and our sales tax industrial fund only had $579,000. I'm proud to tell you we now have over $200,000 in our general fund and over $900,000 in our sales tax industrial fund. There's so much more I would like to have been able to help Brinkley do, such as trying to get jobs that we desperately need. We made so many phone calls to different companies trying to get them to come look at us, but it was like the conversations fell on deaf ears. One thing that hurts Brinkley, and has for years, is the no-care attitude of so many property owners. It's a crying shame that so many could care less how their property looks and get mad when you tell them about it. But when people come through here and see property growed up and trashed up, they're not going to want to bring a business here. It is heartbreaking the way downtown looks, and again, it goes back to a don't-care attitude of the owners. It has truly been a privilege and honor to work with such a great city council. With the exception of Alderman Taylor, I've been fortunate to have the same city council for the past 8 years, and I want to thank Alderman Gene D. Priest and Alderman Larry Taylor for their service on the city council. Words cannot express my gratitude to two people who are the backbone of the mayor's office. These two individuals are so efficient and knowledgeable in their job, and I could not have done mine without them. Being mayor is not a one-person operation, and I couldn't have asked for two better people to work with. Big thank you to my administrative assistant, Suzanne Fault, and City Clerk Treasurer, Stacy Roche. With all this being said, I pass the gavel over to Mayor-elect Gary Hunter and newly elected Alderman Lamont Swanigan and Alderman Billy Waggle. I wish them the best and hope and pray for a better future for our town. I appreciate everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate the job you do.
Well, I will come back and watch y'all. It has. It's been enjoyable. Needless to say, it's been a lot of headaches, but you have the opportunity to do a lot of things for people that you wouldn't, like maybe for the city council here. But I do appreciate the chief and all the work that he's done to help me. And I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Same to you, sir.
Anything for we adjourn? Chair will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
A motion, Alderman Harvey, second, Alderman Tucker, to adjourn. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilmember Shaw,
Yes.
Harvey,
Yes.
Tucker,
Yes.
Burrow.
Yes.
Final meeting adjourned.
Until the special meeting.